So it's goodbye to Jennifer, but congratulations to Frosso, who is just 90 seconds and 10 correct answers away from winning our very first show. That is, if you can beat the nation. And here's how you do it.
Your first question is easy. It's one that 90 to 100% of Britain could answer. Get it right and we'll move on to a question that between 80 and 90% can answer, and so on. If you get a question wrong, you'll just keep getting questions from the same level until you do get one right.
So the questions keep getting harder and harder right up to the last level, where you'll have to answer a question that less than 10% of the nation knows the answer to. Well, Tim, Frosso had a bit of a shaky start in the last round, but here she is.
Battle royal, wasn't it? She's done very well. Well, she's here, as you say. She's got some high scores, an 89 and an 84. Wide range, too. She knew that Mrs. Darrell Waters, better known as Enid Blyton, she knew that Mozart composed The Marriage of Figaro. Bit of a contrast.
Yep, indeed. OK, Frosso, prepare to beat the nation. Your first question could be answered by 90 to 100% of people, and your 90 seconds starts now. If in the abbreviation PC, the C stands for computer, what does the P stand for?
Personal.
That's right, 80 to 90. Seville oranges are named after a city in which country?
Spain.
Yes, 70 to 80. In the book by Herman Melville, Moby Dick was a great white what?
Whale.
He was. 60 to 70. The Silver Shadow is a model of which luxury car?
Rolls-Royce.
Yes, it is. 50 to 60. On what sort of subject was Percy Thrower an expert on TV?
Gardening.
Yes, he was. 40 to 50. From which continent do giraffes originally come?
Africa.
Correct. 30 to 40. In which joint of your body is your patella?
Arm.
In
Elbow.
your knee. The award-winning song My Heart Will Go On comes from which film?
Titanic.
Yes, it does. 20 to 30. Honiton in Devon is celebrated for the production of which textile?
Linen.
Lace. What is the main type of rock forming England's North and South Downs?
Chalk.
Chalk is right, 10 to 20. A ship in quarantine flies a flag of what colour?
White.
Yellow. The Wolds in Humberside was the first of what kind of establishment to be privatised?
Coal.
Prison. Who was accompanied on his missions by Spaceman Class 1 Albert Digby?
Don't know.
Dan Dare. The word sabotage is derived from the French word for which item of footwear?
Shoe.
Clog. What is the only prime number between 90 and 100?
97.
Yes, it is, under 10%. Which British Prime Minister was born in Liverpool in 1809?
Disraeli.
Gladstone. What is the first forename of Sir Paul McCartney? Oh, bad luck. James was his name, but time beat you, I'm afraid, there.
Oh, you go either way on Disraeli or Gladstone, wouldn't you? It was almost a 50-50. I could see you thinking. That was so close. And you were down in the under-10s, comfortably so.
Very well done. One more correct answer would have done it. Yeah. So bad luck this time, Frosso, but don't worry, you do get to try again on the next show, where you'll be joined by 3 brand new contestants, all trying to beat the nation. But before we go, Tim is going to leave us with a statistical X-ray of the nation's brains.
Well, obviously cartoons are the nation's forte, because when we asked which food did Popeye eat to give him strength, 99% of you gave the correct answer, spinach. Well done, everyone. Maybe the remaining 1% thought he ate olive.
Well, whether you eat spinach or olives, you can pit yourself against the nation at any time by logging on to 3ws.channel4.com/beat the nation. So until next time, thank you for joining us, and I hope we'll see you again.
Bye.
They'll be back tomorrow at 2:45. And next up this afternoon on 4 Dear Time, a countdown to an old favourite.